Hello. It's so cold. Okay, Zoom sort of gets you.
Is it live?
What's that?
Is it live or you just recording?
Yeah, it's live. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
If somebody
Is
shows
I
up, let me
think
know
I
it.
do. I think. Not anybody yet,
Yeah.
but like
If it doesn't,
yes.
that's cool.
On Tuesday, they logged in.
Right, I remember that.
For some reason, it tells me I take him at 8:30 in the morning. But yeah, I did walk in, which was good. I even went over and inside my mom's house, both of us masked, and then she gathered some presents she wanted to take over to Tom and Jazzy's house. And we even went inside Tommy and Jazzy's house, everybody wearing masks, doors open.
Yeah,
And
I
she
can
was,
go into Kim's because somebody needs to take care of her.
well, and then
You know,
she didn't want to leave. She was like, oh, I don't know anybody.
she's probably so lonely.
Yeah, I mean, she's always kind of that way. Like, she's always kind of, but she's so good at, going to church or going doing things, and then with COVID, she can't. And
Like
then,
this shut down. She's lonely.
yeah, and so she can Zoom, so she's Zooming, but she was so funny too. She goes, I can't get this open, and I can't do this and this and this. So I was doing all of those things for her. No, like I was like, she goes, she like makes it like such a big deal. I go, Mom, all of us have somebody at home where we could say, I can't open this.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't have anybody, like, where's my keys? Where's this? Where's that? Like, she doesn't have anybody at all. But this is fun. My brother, and it's why I stayed over there when they had no water.
I know there was a power outage.
Their pipes, they had to have the pipes redone. The house is.
Oh, right, you told me it was the money.
So, so she said that when I went over, she goes, well, at least I can't live with them.
That's funny.
I know, it's in the list of things that I can hardly wait to look around. No, so it's not
Yeah,
the
but you-
perfect after.
They have eased your burden tremendously though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you have to count your blessings.
Oh, I am like,
Do you have Christmas week on?
oh my gosh, they're so funny.
Do you have this week on?
No, I have the Christmas week off, and like it's this extended number of university holiday
Because
closures.
Mark's done now.
Yeah, so it's funny because they were like, they made it, like the 24th, the 25th, and then the 27th, like, it's all weird. And I was like, all these last 20 years I've been taking that off and using vacation days.
Mhm.
And now I have nothing to do, and I get this like
I know.
5 extra holidays.
Irony of always. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I want to put a little snow on and we can
So a
see.
couple cans,
Yeah,
so
we already-
if we need to.
Waterport's good and snowy now.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
we'll wear our little yak tracks.
Yeah.
I'm excited, I mean, it's a little cold, but we can wear clothing.
How are you guys doing this morning? Good. Good? A little bit chilly, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
Wasn't my turn to walk the dog, thank goodness.
All right, well, let's just start and seat it. So Make sure you sit tall, whichever pose you choose to do. Roll your shoulders up and back, opening up your chest, collarbones. And then really reach through your sit bones down to the floor. And then lengthen through your spine, lift your crown of your head, reach out. And close your eyes if you haven't yet. Simply bring awareness inwards. Oftentimes we feel stiff when it gets cold. Find your breath. Deep inhale through the nostrils. Long exhale out through the nostrils. Notice if you hold any tension in your body or your mind. Powerful breath here. And slowly start to open your eyes and next inhale. All right, I want to say to everybody, let's bring our right shin forward. So if you have the shin forward, just keep it. Either cross your ankles or bring your ankles underneath with your underneath. Yeah, so if you need to flush away, and then press with the fingertips, press with the hands, lift, sit tall, and then move your pelvic floor forward. So your sit bones reaching back, your pelvic floor moves forward, and your chest moves forward. You can stay here, you can bring your hands in front of you, you can come onto your elbows. Make sure you're still lifting through the chest, pulling your shoulder blades back, lengthen through the spine. Keep a little bit of space between your chin and your neck. And press the outer edges of your feet so your ankles do not collapse. Your feet are engaged. Feel opening into your right outer hip. Draw your shoulder blades back, pull your belly in, lift through the chest. Sit bones reaching back. Next inhale, walk your hands back, and then switch the legs. Either cross your ankles or just a little bit deeper. Haggling up your ankles with your knees. Sit tall, weave through your sit bones back. Now tilt your pelvic floor forward, and then you can stay here or fold over the legs. Remember, this side might feel a little bit different. Make sure you press the outer edges of your feet. So your feet are engaged, ankles lifting, not collapsing, and then pull your shoulder blades back. You might even use your hands. Imagine that you try to pull your chest forward, draw your elbows, draw your shoulder blades back. So your sit bones and the crown of your head reach opposite direction. Keep lengthening through your spine. Feel the opening into your outer left hip. And then walk your hands back. And then I want everybody actually lean forward, uncross your legs, and then bring your feet, bring your knees, bring your feet together, tuck your toes. If you need, reach back, make sure your pinky is tucked as well. And then walk your hands back, and then bring your sit bones onto your heels. Squeeze your legs, hug in. Yes, if you have a block, if you just sit on the block, If you can't bring it, and if it's very popular, just have your hands onto the floor, onto the blocks. If you can, just reach through your shoulders, reach through the crown of your head up. Feel the stretch into your quads. Did somebody go skiing yesterday, maybe? Hug in. That feels pretty good if you ski afterwards. And then exhale and tuck your toes and just sit on your heels. And then interlace your hands behind your back. And then pull your shoulder blades back. Pull your, and if it's not comfortable, yes, you can sit cross-legged. Pull your elbows away from each other. And then start to draw circles with your hands. Try not to touch your spine. Roll your shoulder blades back. Reach the crown of your head. If it's too much for your neck, just move your neck side to side. And then switch directions. Start to draw circles to the left. Keep pulling your belly in, ribs in. It's pretty nice opening forward, shoulders, and then release. Roll your shoulders forward, roll your shoulders back. Nice. Now lean forward and then bring your feet apart, wider than your hips. So your knee, your shin, and ankle in one line. Press with the pinky and then walk back. And then see if you can bring your sit bones down to the floor, or you can use a block. Squeeze your knees. Your knees are go straight and just feet outside your hips. And then press with the hands. Yes. Maybe massage your feet with your knuckles. Or you just can simply press your hands into your heels. Take one more breath here and then walk back. Cross your ankles, sit on cross-legged. And then interlace your hands once again behind your back. Reach through the knuckles, lift through your chin. And then bring your hands onto the right side of your waist. Pull the right elbow back and then reach your right ear toward the right shoulder. Nice. And then release and then do other side. So bring your both hands to the left side of your waist, hug your left elbow back, and then reach your left ear toward the left shoulder. A nice stretch into your right side of your neck. And then lift your head up, release your hands, and then lean forward, make your way into cat-cow. So stack your shoulders over the wrists. Come up your spine. You need to take extra breath in cat-cow. And then on your next exhale, move down facing dog. So whenever you're ready, tuck your toes. And then slowly walk it down dog. Bend one leg while you extend the opposite. Press with the hands firmly to the mat. Make sure you lift, you press, especially through the knuckle where your index finger. Press it down and then reach through your sit bones up high. Inhale, low between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Keep your feet in the distance apart or maybe even a little bit wider. Wrap your opposite elbows. And then rest your sit bones up high. And then just sway side to side. Not yes and no. If you need, keep your knees bent to warm up your hamstrings. This is more for your upper body to really release Any compression into your spine. Make your head heavy. Press through your thighs back. Beautiful. Then come back to the middle. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, center all the way up. Pause near top, and then exhale, bring your hands through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, blend your palms, step back, down, facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Now let's bring our left knee down, square your hips, pull the right sit bone back. And then if you need, move, actually, let's everybody move lift your back knee a little bit up, and then move it into your back, and then place it down. So I'm creating a little bit more space. Feel the opening into your left quad, and then bring your hands onto the front thigh. Move your both hips forward. Pull your pelvic floor up. Draw your tailbone down, and then reach through the chest up, and then reach through the arms up and over. Hug into the midline. Draw your shoulder blades back. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, release. Step your right foot back, down facing dog. Next, inhale, left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Stab your knee over the ankle, bring your right knee down. Square hips, pull the left hip back, right knee forward. Now, lift your right knee off the mat just a little bit, and then reach your right knee back, and then place it down. So create a little bit more space. Hands onto the front thigh. Nice. Roll your shoulder blades back. Lift your pelvic floor. Draw your tailbone down. Now move your both hips forward. And then inhale, reach out. Draw your shoulder blades back. Squeeze it. Hug it into the midline. Beautiful. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Draw your shoulder blades back. And then exhale, release. Step your left foot back. Inhale to come to high plank. Exhale, move it through chaturanga. So you can place your knees down, keep them up. Inhale, slide to cobra, up to facing dog. Exhale, back to down facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, stab at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach out, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, blend your palms, step back, down facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Come on fingertips. This time, keep your left knee up. Come on fingertips and start to make your fingers very light. So you pull your belly in. And then from there, from your core, inhale, reach through the arms. High crescent lunge. Hug in your left hip to midline. Draw your tailbone down while you keep lifting through your pelvic floor up. Pull your ribs in. Draw your shoulder blades back. And then exhale, release your hands down. Step your right foot back, down to dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Knee over the ankle, right knee stays up. Now make your hands slide. So pull your belly in, engage your core, hug your legs in. And then release through the arms up. With your core, beautiful. Draw your shoulder blades back. Keep your collarbones wide and open. Strong legs, strong core. Keep your left heel out, right heel up. And then exhale, release. Step back, downward facing dog. Move it through vinyasa. Beautiful. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mouth. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Now make your fingers light. Pull the right sit bone back. And now pivot your left foot, heel touch the floor. Press through the outer edge of your left foot. And then inhale, reach through the arms. You're in warrior one. Make sure your right knee stays over the ankle. Is not leaning in or out. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Move your pelvic floor toward the front of your mat. Beautiful adjustments. Press to the outer edge of your left foot. Bend your right knee. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your right foot back, right foot down. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Stack your knee over the ankle. Make your fingers light. Lift your torso away from the thigh and then pivot your right foot. You touch the floor. Foot is about 45 degrees. And then from your core, reach through the arms up and over. Stack your shoulders over the hips. Keep your collarbones open and wide. If you need, bend your knees. Beautiful. Pull the left sit bone back. Right sit bone forward. So move your pelvic floor facing the front of your mat. Beautiful. Take one more breath in and exhale, release. Step your left foot back, move through vinyasa. Let it out through your mouth. One, two, down dog. Next, inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, stand up all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Bring your hands into the waist, and then simply step your left foot back. It's about 45 degrees. Your toes pointing, right foot toes pointing toward the front of the mat. So I want you to guide the right hip back. Your pelvic floor is facing the front of your mat. Your pelvic floor as square as you can. You can keep your hands where they are. You can grab the opposite elbows or reverse namaste for extra opening for your shoulders. Pull your belly in and then start to lean through the crown of your head. Reach forward away from your sit bones. Try not to drop the right sit bone down. Keep lifting the right sit bone up. And then just go as low as you can. Still maintain stability in your pelvic floor. And then reach the crown of your head away from your sit bones. Try not to tuck the chin too much or lift your head too much. So just have a nice lengthening into your spine. Hug your legs into the midline. Say hello to your hamstrings. Take one more breath here. Keep your core engaged and then reach. So the crown of your head up to the sky. Bring your shoulders over the hips. And then step your left foot forward. And then step your right foot back. Square your hips. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Draw your sit bones away from your crown of your head. And then reach the crown of your head forward. Keep belly in. Your chest, your collarbones facing down, yes? So try not to favor lift one side or other. Try not to drop one side or other. Keep lifting through your left hip back and up. Lots of times we tend to drop the hip, whichever leg we have in front. Draw your shoulder blades back. Notice if you hold any necessary tension in your jaw or the space between your eyebrows. And then reach the crown of your head up, 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 and until you stack your shoulders over the hips, and then step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, down facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. And on your exhale, simply drop your knees down, cross your ankles, and then bring your sit bones back, your feet forward. Extend your left leg while you bring your right foot inside. And then opening up your right knee as much as you can. Now bring your hands, bring your left leg. Bring with your hands, use your fingertips, and then rotate your torso toward the left leg. Your left thigh is pressing down, reach to the heel, lift your toes off the mat. And then just rotate toward the left leg. Maybe grab the outer edge of your left shin, maybe outer edge of your left foot. And then bend the right elbow and then bow over the left leg. Yes, you can do the strap. Beautiful. Take one more breath here. And then inhale, lift up. And then rotate your torso all the way to the right. And then pull so your right knee is facing towards me all the way. Your left leg still moving forward. Okay. Now I'm going to bring my hand. I'm going to show you a couple options. I'm going to bring my, my left hand onto my right ankle. And then I'm going to bring it, my left elbow toward the floor. Okay, you might stay here and then lift through your left side of your torso. You can reach your right arm up, or you can lift your hips and then bring your foot outside. I'm still having my hand onto my ankle. Let me show you from behind. So it's half hero pose. I'm having my hand onto my ankle, opening up my knee, lifting through the left side, and then reaching through the right arm up. So either foot inside or outside my hip. Keep lifting, rotate your chest up. And then inhale, reach up, bring your shoulders over the hips, and then switch legs. So send your right leg forward, and then bring your left foot inside, opening up the knee as much as you can. Bring your right leg. So your right leg is moving forward. Reach through the heels. Bring your right leg with your both hands, and then rotate your whole torso over the right. You can stay here or fold over the right leg. Maybe grab the outer edge of your right shin or your foot, or use a strap if you have one. And then rotate into the chest through your whole upper body while your pelvic floor is still facing the front. Opening up the left knee, out, out, out. Draw your shoulder blades back. Take one more breath here. Breath through your left thigh. Inhale, lift up. Now rotate your torso to the left, opening up the left knee a little bit more. Nice. Now you can have your right hand onto the left ankle. If you want, you can stay here, or you can lift your hips, bring the foot outside, and make sure you bring your both sit bones down. My hand here, and then reach through your left arm up and over. So it requires lots of opening into your side, yes. Keep lifting through your right side, rotating your chest up, pull your shoulder blades back, and then inhale, use the core, reach through the right arm up, shoulders over the hips. Now cross your ankles and make your way to down facing dog. Do this through vinyasa. Or skip it. Let it out. Once you're back and down facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Heart lifts halfway up, bless you. Inhale back. Strong core, inhale, you chest it up all the way up. Palms to your top, exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Okay, inhale, right arm reaches up, and then bend your right arm, bring your left hand on the top, and then press through the crown of your head up to the sky. Keep pulling your both shoulder blades down. Keep your right elbow where it is. Now reach your left arm from behind and below. And then maybe grab your fingers touch, or simply grab your shirt here. And then pull your elbows away from each other. Draw your tailbone down, lift your pelvic floor up. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, release, roll your shoulders up and back. And then let's do other side. So left arm reaches up, bend the elbow, bring your right opposite hand onto the left elbow, and then press your elbow back. So you're creating lots of space into your shoulders. Lift your chin just slightly up. Keep your elbow where it is. Now reach your right arm from below and behind. I need to wiggle and help with my right hand. And then either touch your fingertips or grab your shirt here and then pull your elbows away from each other. Lift your chin up. Pull your belly in, ribs in, tailbone down. And then exhale, release, roll your shoulders back and front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bring your palms, step back, down facing dog. Right leg rises up to the sky. On your exhale, step it outside your right hand. Now bring your left knee down, opening up your right foot toes out. You're opening up your right knee, so you're like almost to the Y position, and then walk your hands all the way to the left, but keep pulling the right sit bone back. Maybe bring your left elbow down, maybe bring your both elbows down, maybe have your both hands just hands down, and then hug your elbows in. Feel the space onto the right side of your torso. Keep reaching your right knee away from your torso. Try to keep it over the ankle as much as you can. Beautiful. Take one more breath here. Now lift your elbows, walk your hands back to the middle, and walk your right foot between your hands to the middle of your mat. Now lift your left knee up, and then pivot your left foot toes. You'll touch on the both toes, opening up to the left all the way out. Inhale, come to warrior two. So your right knee is over the ankle, your left leg is straight. Now reach your left arm up, bend the elbow, and then bring your right, your right arm. Left is for me, for you is right. So reach through your right arm, bend the elbow, and then bring your left hand on top of the right. Nice. You can stay here or reach your left arm from behind you. And then wiggle, 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 maybe your fingers touch, or maybe you just simply grab the shirt. Now press with your right foot, keep your hands where they are, press with your right foot, extend your leg. Beautiful. And now reach with your right elbow to the front. You're not gonna go as low as you usually do for triangle pose. Keep lifting through your right side of your torso, rotate your torso up, pull, 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 your both sit bones back. Beautiful, relax your face. And now reach through your right elbow back up to the sky, bring your shoulders over the hips, rebend your right leg, release your hands, make your way to warrior two, and then downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it outside your left hand. Bring your right knee down, opening up your left foot toes out, opening up your knee out, and then walk your hands to the right. So like imagine that you were doing impersonating wild ladder, right? With the front knee and your torso, your back leg is going right behind you. If you want, bring one right elbow down, maybe bring your left elbow, maybe just have one elbow down, maybe no elbows at all. Feel like sitting into your left side of your torso. Take one more breath here, come to your hands. If you have your elbows down, walk your hands to the middle. Wiggle your left foot to the middle. Lift your right knee off the mat. Pivot your right foot. If you touch the floor, come to warrior two and to your left side. So find your strong legs. Keep your left knee over the ankle. Press to the outer edge of your right foot. Now left arm reaches up. Bend the elbow. Bring your right hand onto the left elbow. To opening up, draw your shoulder blades back. Keep your shoulders stacked over the hips, and then reach your right arm from below and behind you. Find either your shirt, wiggle your fingers toward each other. Retreat through your left elbow up. Now press through your left foot down, extend your left leg. Reach your sit bones back as much as you can, and then reach through your left elbow to the front while you keep rotating your chest toward the sky. Strong legs, lengthening through your upper body, especially the left side of your torso. Reach through the left elbow forward. One more breath here, and then strong core, reach through the left elbow up, bring your shoulders over the hips, warrior two, extend your arms, and then exhale, release. Move through vinyasa. Deep exhale in down facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, drop your knees down. And then cross your ankles, lean back, sit bones back, bring your left foot forward, and then this time bring your right knee inside, and then lift up. So use your hands to lift your chest up. Now, hook your right elbow inside your right knee, and then press your knee against your upper arm, and then twist to the left. Twist to the left, yes. Mark twisted left. Mark, hold. To the left, so just press your elbow inside, yes. And then reach through your left arm back. Nice. And then release a twist. Extend your right leg, bring your left foot toward the glutes, wrap around your shin. So use that, really put your sit bones down, and then lift through the chest up. Draw your shoulder blades back. And then put your left elbow inside your left knee. Use the strength. So push the knee against your upper arm, and then twist to the right. Right hand comes behind you. Nice. One more breath here. Exhale, exhale, release. Cross the ankles, make your way down, facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, send all the way up. Exhale, hand through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, down facing dog. Right leg rises up in the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Pivot your left foot, heel touch the floor. Come to warrior two onto your right side. So extend your arms to the front and to the back to begin with. And then interlace your knuckles. Interlace your hands behind you. Reach through the knuckles down, lift through the chest up, and then bring your hands onto the right side of your waist. Nice. Hold the right elbow back. Keep your right knee bent, and now place your right hand onto the front thigh. Right elbow down, and then opening up your chest. Half line inside angle pose. Now look down. Keep your left hand where it is. Press for your right foot. Extend your right leg. You might need to bring your right hand onto the block or onto the shin or all the way down. And keep half bind in triangle pose here. Opening up your left shoulder. Reach through your left shoulder back. Hold your belly in. Draw your tailbone to the back of your mat. Beautiful. And then look down, release your left hand, we bend your right knee, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Pivot your right foot, heel touch the floor, come to warrior two once again. Find your strong legs here. And then interlace your hands behind your back. Reach through your knuckles down, lift through the chest, and then bring your both hands outside your left side of your waist. Hold the left elbow back. Opening up your chest. And now see, maybe you can slowly place your right hand onto the left thigh, left elbow to your thigh. Hold the left hip out and opening up your chest. Keep lifting through your left side of your torso. Don't let it collapse. Now look down. You can keep your right hand where it is. Press through your left foot. Extend your left leg. Reach your sit bones back. Reach the front of your head forward. Yes. Your triangle pose. So if you need, slide your left hand up and keep it opening up your chest. Draw your tailbone away from the crown of your head. One more breath here, and then look down, release the bind, step back, downward facing dog, and move it through vinyasa. Inhale, come to high plank. Exhale, drop your knees down, cross your ankles, move your sit bones back up to seated. And then extend your left leg down, bring your right foot in, just like we did. And then press, wrap your hands around, press. Lift through your torso up. Now left hand stays where it is, reach through your right arm up, draw your right shoulder back, and then reach it forward as much as you can. Now wrap it in front of your right shin, and then reach it toward the right hip. So you can just have your palm down. If you want, reach your left arm behind you. Yes, you can use a strap as well. And then just pull and reach through the chest forward. It's okay if you can't bind. Just work towards it, wrap it, and then reach through the chest. Pull your right shoulder blade back. And then slowly release, lift up, and switch legs. If you need, shake it out. Left foot comes inside. Grab your hands, lift through your torso, up. Draw your shoulder blades back. I'm pulling my belly in, so it creates a little bit more space. Now right hand stays onto the shin, left arm reaches up, and then reach toward the right foot, really lengthening through your left side of your torso. Now wrap it in front of the left shin. Yes, and then reach. So this is your left arm. Inside, bring it inside.
Oh, okay.
And then wrap it in front. Nope, toward the left. Left arm. So your left arm.
Oh, okay, I see.
No.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Inside and then here. And then reach it through the right arm. Wiggle. Pull your belly in. Reach through the crown of your head forward. Draw your shoulder blades back. And then release. Take it out your legs if you need to. Make your way to down facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step at the front of your mat. Inhale, heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, bow, strong core. Inhale, reach up, sit up all the way up. Exhale, hands through the middle to your heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Heart lifts halfway up. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, down facing dog. Right leg rises up the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands. Pivot your left foot, so heel tap the floor, toes opening up. And then bring those hands inside your right leg. Keep your right hip reaching back. And then wiggle, pull your whole chest down, and then bring your right hand underneath, right arm underneath your right thigh, and then bring your palm facing up to the hip. You can see here and press with your left hand, so you start to rotate your chest, or bring your left hand behind you for full line here. You can stay here, or you can wiggle your hands down your thigh, and then lift through your torso up. Use a strap, yes, if you have one. Lift through the chest. Pull your shoulder blades back, right sit bone to the back of your mat. And then look down, exhale, release. Step your right foot back. Let it out through your mouth. Left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Pivot your right foot, heel touch the bring your both hands inside your left. Pull the left hip back. Now move your whole torso down. And then bring your left arm underneath your left thigh. Palm facing up toward the sky. You can stay here. Press with your right hand or reach your right hand behind you. Find your left hand there. Beautiful. Reach your hip, left hip back. And then lift through the chest, away from your torso. Lift your both shoulders up. Reach the crown of your head away from the back of your mat. So reach forward while you pull the left hip back. Beautiful. Take one more breath here. Exhale, look down, release. Step back, downward facing dog, move into vinyasa. Or take a child's pose right away. We all going to meet in child's pose. Let it out through your mouth. And then slowly roll up, sit on your heels, and move your hips to either side. Split forward, make your way into your back. Make sure you keep your spine still long. Bend your knees, bring your feet down, and then bring your right knee in toward the chest. Draw your tailbone away, and then cross your right ankle over the left knee. Keep your right foot flexed, opening up your right knee out. You can just gently press into your inner thigh. If you want, feel free to interlace your hands behind your left thigh, or maybe even bring your shin, wrap your hands around your left shin as well. Make sure you keep your right foot flexed and it's still engaged, right foot. Draw your tailbone away while you pull your shoulder blades down. And then release your left foot down, cross your right ankle, bring your both feet down, and just feel a difference between the sides. And then bring your left knee in toward the chest. Draw your tailbone down away from your left knee, and then cross your left ankle over the right knee, opening up your left knee out. Stay here, or interlace your hands behind your right thigh, or maybe even grab your shin. Pull your shoulder blades down. Remember, this side might feel a little bit different, maybe tighter, looser. So just really listen your body, maybe even close your eyes. Just ask yourself, does it feel right? And then exhale, release. And cross your legs. And then bring your both knees in toward the chest. Release your arms to the sides. And then bring your both knees to the right. Or the gentle twist. If there is any other variation you would like to do, please go for it. And then bring your knees back up. Neutralize your spine. So you put your feet down to neutralize your spine. And then bring your knees back into the chest and then to the left. Or whichever side you desire. Feel free to gaze. Same side as your knees, or your nose side or shift your gaze to the opposite shoulder. And then bring your knees back up. Get down towards your spine. And then is there any other pose you would like to do before moving to Shavasana? Please go for it. Feel pretty good to do just happy baby pose. Or just do rolls with your knees to massage your spine. Balance both sides out. And whenever you're ready, extend your legs.